Glad I got these blocks. Marriage is the joining of two people, the union of two hearts. It lives on the love you give each other, and it never grows old. It thrives on the joy of each new day. Marriage is love. May you always be able to talk things over, to confide with one another, to laugh with each other, and to enjoy life together, to share moments of quiet peace when the day is done. May you be blessed with a lifetime of happiness. From Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, it is not pompous, it is not inflated. It is not rude, it does not seek its own interests. It's not quick-tempered, it does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, it believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Jenny Tracy and Jeff Meyer are here today before their witnesses, Becky Tracy and Kathy Meyer, to be joined in matrimony. Love, thoughtfulness, and loyalty are the foundations of a happy and enduring marriage. No other human ties are more tender, no other promises are more consequential than those that you are about now to assume. But if these vows be kept, then the home in which you are establishing will abide in peace and happiness and joy. Let me ask you now, if you have personal vows that you'd like to say, now would be a time.
All right. Who's first?
You.
On May 10th, 2010, you came over and helped me pack my stuff, and we brought it over to your garden level apartment. Just like that, it became our little hobbit hole. We'd both just turned 23. It seems like a lifetime ago, and yet it also feels like no time at all. I knew it was the start of something special, but I don't know if I realized just how special. Turns out it was the best decision I ever could have made. It's been exactly 10 years. Together, we've made so many happy memories, happier than I ever knew I could be. And together, we've faced some of the toughest, darkest times in our lives. Through it all, I've loved you more every single day. Today is the start of something special too. Today, I promise to do my best to make you as happy as you make me. I promise to always tell you how proud of you I am and how truly amazing I think you are. I promise to do my very best to keep you safe and to make sure you know how precious you are to me. I promise to always wrap you in my arms and watch thunderstorms with you, like when we stood together and watched that unforgettable one on the corner of 9th and Garfield. I promise to always take you on tiny adventures, like venturing out at night to get froyo, or taking our cardboard to the recycling. And I promise to take you on some bigger ones too, like moving somewhere new and having little babies. I promise to give you lots of hugs and kisses, and to always grab your butt whenever you ask me to. I promise that I'll always be here to open the stubborn jars and to kill the spiders, even if sometimes they're so big that I have to do it with a sword. I promise to never give up on being the best version of ourselves that we can be. We've grown so much together, and I feel like we're just getting started. I feel so lucky to have found you. You're my best friend, and so much more. I promise to always say thank you for all the things you do that make me smile, for all the ways you take care of me and love me up, for being who you are, and for being mine. Above all, I promise to love you forever and always.
I should have gone first. Jeffrey, the last 10 years with you have been the best of my life. I can't wait to see where our future takes us. But the one thing I know for sure is that I'll be happy because I'll have you by my side through all of it. As your wife, I promise to always be the guardian of your happiness. I promise that I will always seek to understand you and know you. And that for as long as I live, you will never feel alone. I will always be loyal to you, and I will always be on your team. I promise to always be your buoy. You feel like you're drifting, and you need someone to hold on to. I promise to always fight for our dreams and to push us both to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. I'll always encourage and support you and be the only cheerleader that you'll ever need. I promise to be your ray of sunshine, even on our darkest days. I promise to keep doing cute things that make you happy, and I promise to share all of my biggest, deepest laughs with you. I promise to always collaborate with you in making up our own lyrics to songs. And I promise to always play you songs that I think you'll like, or songs that make me think of you. I promise to create even more inside jokes and build our Deagle dictionary until we speak a language all our own. And I promise that I will love you and be your best friend for always. And that my love for you will have no end. When the world stops spinning and there's nothing left but the stars, I promise I will love you still.
Jeff, will you have Jenny to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her?
I will.
Jenny, will you have Jeff to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him?
I will.
Jeff, if you would repeat after me, I, Jeff, take you, Jenny,
I, Jeff, take you, Jenny,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
And I do promise,
And I do promise,
before these witnesses,
before these witnesses,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish through eternity.
to love and cherish through eternity.
And Jenny, if you would repeat after me, I, Jenny, take you, Jeff,
I, Jenny, take you, Jeff.
and I do promise,
And I do promise,
before these witnesses,
before these witnesses,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
through eternity.
through eternity.
Now, Jeff, if you'd take the ring and place it on Jenny's ring finger. And while you're doing that, repeat after me.
Hands are cold.
Give me the whole thing.
Sure, thank you.
This ring I give you
This ring I give you
in token and pledge
in token and pledge
of our constant faith and abiding love.
of our constant faith and abiding love.
And Jenny, if you would place the ring on Jeff's ring finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you
This ring I give you
in token and pledge
in token and pledge
of our constant faith
of our constant faith
and abiding love.
and abiding love.
And now, by the authority vested in me, I declare that Jeff and Jenny are now husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Congratulations. That was hard to do with Jenny crying because it makes me cry.